So, I got an email today and it was totally random, and it wasn't anyone saying something they don't like about themselves. It wasn't anyone saying they didn't like anything about the world. They just made a comment for me and something to talk about. They told me to talk about fat people. Now, that sounds very rude and crude, but in reality, it's not. Now, people say stuff like, I love you like a fat kid loves cake, or fat people are lazy, and fat people don't move, fat people are couch potatoes. In all reality, they're not. I have a lot of people that are overweight or have a lot of bone, like me. My arms are pretty thick because I just have big bones, and I mean, I'm not necessarily fat, but I'm bigger than a lot of girls because I have big bones and I have a athletic toned body. Some people just have more meat on the bones. Not everyone has to necessarily be a stick, correct? And another point is because some people have the problems where they cannot lose weight. I'm not talking about obesity because that is brought upon themselves, but people who have a problem where they gain weight and they cannot stop because they have I don't remember what it's called, but the disease or the problem where they are fat and they have to get the surgery to get skinnier. Not everyone is like that. Some people have problems where they hurt themselves or something, so they're confined to their house so they can't move around. And calling people fat is another form of prejudice because you're making fun of not a race but a body type, and that goes along with color and anything. You can be making fun of someone because they have short hair, long hair, blonde hair, brown hair, blue eyes, brown eyes, green eyes, blue eyes. I think I said that. But calling people funny because they're skinny or fat or medium or whatever they are is a point of prejudice, is another prejudice thing. And it's very hurtful to some people. So if you go around calling people fat, think about it for a minute because, hey, maybe you're a stick. Girls have died from being so skinny. So, don't be like that. And that was another point that was brought up in my email, and I thought it was a good point, so I decided I'd make a video for you guys for it, and I think it's a very good point. So if you see someone overweight, never think, oh, they're obese, or, sorry, oh, they're obese, or oh, they're lazy, or whatever, because I used to have a girl that I used to run track with. She was big. She didn't have cankles or anything, but she had big legs, big stomach, big everything. She had a beautiful face, beautiful face. She had terrific art, and she ran right next to me. My fastest mile was a 5:30, so 5 minutes and 30 seconds, and that was pretty good at high school, I guess, because I guess Americans are typically known as big and fat. So, and she ran right next to me. I think she even got a few seconds above me, because I have a hip problem, so I pushed for it, and she was great. So, not all big people are just fat. Some just are big. So think about it next time you're sitting there going to make fun of somebody. And remember that if you are big, remember there's only things you can do. Do not starve yourself. Do not starve yourself. Do not cut down your diet. Well, yeah, cut down your diet. I would say eat fruits, vegetables, and meat. There's a food triangle. Look it up. You have to eat breads and vegetables and fruits and dairies and everything that will keep you healthy. I'm not telling you not to have desserts. I'm not telling you to cut down on chocolate. I'm not telling you not to get KFC. Get KFC. I don't care. Just exercise a little bit. You know? If you think you're overweight and you don't have that disease or that problem where you cannot lose weight and you don't need a surgery, get up and move around a little bit. Do some crunches not after dinner. Wait about an hour. Like me, every single day when I come after school, I do a 30-minute workout, and every other day I go jump roping. Jump roping is great for you. Jump rope. It's easy, it's fun, you can make games out of it. Jump roping is perfect for you. Jogging around the neighborhood. Jogging isn't good for your knees and your joints because it rattles, but if you're into running, go ahead. Get some knee braces if you want. It's all good. It's all good. Get into a sport. I love basketball. You don't have to go run miles. You don't have to do sprints, suicides, nothing. Just play some sports. Get into it. Go outside. Have fun. I don't care if you walk and shoot it. Just fight this Americans are fat thing. You know? It's fun to be outside, and it's way healthier. People are getting sick, pale, and passing away because they stay inside too much. And that leads to depression and, again, prejudice. And I'm not telling you to change yourself at all because people make fun of you. If people make fun of you, they're probably the ones that are sad, because my point before is that it takes someone to have a good inside and a good spirit to shine from the inside out. And I really hope that all of you after this video know to look at someone farther than just outside looks, and I hope that these points helped you a little bit, that you don't have to run or you don't have to be in the marathon to be healthy, and you don't have to starve yourself, because it's proven that if you starve yourself, it eats away your muscles and your food and your fat, and you get bloated and big to where your stomach is bigger than it originally was. You might start losing weight and you might have ribs start showing, but in reality you're going to get bigger and bloated because your stomach and your body starts eating itself, and that is not good, to the point of death. And yeah, so eat in quantities. I have 3 meals a day: breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I have a couple snacks in between that. A lot of food, maybe, but they're little quantities and big important meals. Always eat breakfast, try to eat lunch, and definitely eat dinner. It's very good for you. Always have tons of water. I drink 4 water bottles a day, and I have cups of water, so go for it. Soda, I don't care if you drink soda. I really don't. I usually confine myself to 1 dark soda a day, and then I go all string out with 7-Up, Sierra Mist, and Sprite, because even though you think it's sodas and they're carbonated, they are better for you. And when I'm sick, I drink 7-Up because that's good for you. Pedialyte, even though people say they're for babies, they have a lot of electrolytes on it. Have Pedialyte popsicles when it's extremely hot out and you feel dizzy. Pedialyte, because they have electrolytes in it. Remember, electrolytes. Gatorade, Powerade, electrolytes. That's why they want you to drink that in sports, but really drink water too. I feel like a smart person. Well, anyways. That's all good. If you have any more points for me to cover, anything else you want to cover, I got it. Just someone pointed out big people and how they're always defined as lazy and big, and the person that told me that was a big person, but they said that they played sports and they were out all the time and they weren't lazy. And that was a point that they wanted me to get through. They did not want me to reveal their name or anything, so that makes sense. So I hope this helped somebody, anybody. Hope you had fun enjoying this video of me choking and ranting as I did this. And I really hope you leave comments or subscribe. I think it's over here. Yeah, over here. Subscribe. And leave comments. Whoa. My computer's over there. Anyways, I will see you all later, and I really hope I have more to talk about. So if you have anything else you want me to talk about, just hit me up. Email absolutesomebody@yahoo.com. Send me a private message, wherever you can send me a private message, or a comment. I respond to all comments. I try to respond to all comments, and I comment you on your page if you comment me. I'm always here. I'm always there. And I can see your comments on my phone, so I'll get at it when I get home. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye.